Hey, what's good, all? How's it going? Thanks for tuning into Neurology 5280. I'm Jamie, and this is my review of Batman the Killing Joke. I finally was able to watch the movie because I was finally able to pick it up. If you don't know about it, three, two, one, go. Hey, what's good, all? How's it going? Thanks for tuning into Neurology 5280. I'm Jamie, and this is my review of Batman the Killing Joke. Minor warning, there might be some spoilers. So if you haven't read the novel, well, not really graphic novel, but the comic, or haven't seen the movie, go do one or the other before you jump into watching this. The Killing Joke, Batman the Killing Joke, is based off of this. If you can see, the story was written by Alan Moore and the art done by Brian Bolland. Very, very, very good story. Loved it. I've read it quite a few times now. I even read it one last time last night before I saw the movie, just so I refreshed the mind a little bit. Hands down, one of my favorite Batman stories of all time, if not favorite comics of all time. So, so good. It's so dark and so gritty. And so I was really, really hyped for this movie and excited. And I was like, oh, please, please be good. Please. And unfortunately, I was kind of let down. So let me dive into it real quick. Like I said, there'll be some minor spoilers. The beginning of the movie was the biggest disappointment. They led into a lot of story about Batgirl, aka Barbara Gordon, and kind of how it led up to the story, which is not in the comic whatsoever. Unfortunately, that fell incredibly flat. I felt like it was just forced in there. There was nothing to it. It just wasn't. It didn't really pull you in, and it was just kind of unnecessary. There was a lot of stuff there that it's like, come on, really? Is that gonna happen? No, no, don't go there. I mean, and I won't dive into it so I don't ruin all of it for you. But yeah, there was some there was some decent action scenes. There was some love stuff, and it was just no, no. So please, please don't. Yeah. So if you want, you can skip forward for the first about half an hour, I believe. Now, after that is when they actually dive into the comic and bring the comic to life, and it is great because they pull it literally from the pages. I mean, they just take the book and suck it all out, and it was so so good. And unfortunately, because of the beginning, it kind of ruined the taste for me overall for the movie. I'm not going to say it's an awful movie because it's by far not awful. There's a lot of good acting in it, or voice acting, which, if you don't know uh, who actually did it, it was great. I mean, you've got Luke Skywalker, aka Mark Hamill, just was phenomenal. Um, but overall, it was just, as it went on, it was cool that they brought the whole comic to life, but it just couldn't pull itself back from what that beginning of it is and what it did. There was a few added parts in there and whatnot, and I did enjoy it. And the few added parts during the actual main storyline were good, and it didn't ruin it in that sense. But if they hadn't done the beginning, then it wouldn't have ruined my taste overall for the movie. So basically, to kind of finish up my little quick review and not spoil too much, it was very dark. It was nice to see that the movie was done rated R because it deserved the rated R, to see the blood and all that kind of stuff and the language and everything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can still do a PG-13, but it wouldn't have been the same. Definitely would not have been the same. So I'm happy that they went the rated R route, but I think there's maybe other parts they could have put into it to make this longer without putting the first half an hour in, which just killed it, I guess, in my sense, in the beginning of it. But then overall, as it went on, it was safe. So I do recommend watching the movie. I don't know if you really want to buy it if you're not a big Batman fan or something like that, but still find someone that has it, go rent it, watch the movie at least. But yeah, it is enjoyable in parts. Like I said, skip the first half an hour. You don't really need that. It's not going to do anything for the story. It's pretty much shit. So, but once you get into the actual main story, that's pulled from the comic, yes, it is very worth it. So yeah. Um, so yeah, I kind of like I do with every review. I don't give it a rating. I don't give it thumbs up or thumbs down or any of that. I just say if I enjoy it or not. So you basically know you're not going to get any true rating because everyone does that and everyone has their own opinion. And you know what? I don't give a fuck what other people say because my own opinion is my own opinion. So if you enjoyed this video though, please hit that like video. Let me know if you've seen it and if you enjoyed it or if you plan on seeing it or whatnot or your favorite part or if you've read the actual comic and seen the movie. Let me know in the comments below. Also, I have everything from my second channel onto my social media. Everything is down below. Please follow me, know everything that's happening. I get another awesome video happening tomorrow night that will be showing up. Little unboxing video that's going to be coming out. Other than that, please, please, please don't forget to unleash your inner nerd, and I will see you next time. Peace.